All too often, musicians and money are in a seemingly endless battle with each other. Despite the cost of equipment, the time spent on projects, and the skill levels needed to perform their music, even well-established local bands are hard-pressed to make music their sole career. To balance the time they need to create their art, many musicians resort to retail and food service jobs to have a more open schedule while still paying rent.
Three of us in the band work service industry jobs. Phil's a server, I'm a line cook, Sam is a manager at Archer's Barbecue, Matt has a real job. Sucker.
Samuel Guterman, or Goots as he's known by his friends and fans, is the singer-songwriter and keyboardist/guitarist for the popular band the Crumbsnatchers. He plays for an ever-increasing crowd of fans around Knoxville with Matt Collins, Sam Birchfield, and his friend and guitarist, Philip Mosteller, who claims to have joined the band under duress.
Goots made me do it. I didn't want to. Goots made me.
It's kind of true.
Being local rock stars by night and regular working Joes by day is a difficult but necessary arrangement. The Crumbsnatchers are ambitious with their art, but they are also keenly aware of the obstacles stacked against them as early 20-somethings in an area where art isn't the easiest thing to sell.
Well, Phil, he's got a limited amount of time before he has to go back.
I'm on a ticking clock here.
He is.
I have to get health insurance. I've got Crohn's disease.
Philip has Crohn's disease.
Yeah.
And he's got to go to school.
Yeah, there's some gambling going on here. I have to get a degree and possibly get a job with health insurance, or we can
with
get
good
famous.
in health insurance because the Crohn's treatment is very expensive.
It's very, very.
Goots smirked sardonically when his parents' perspective on the band was brought up.
My parents, I feel like I got the whole read this money book, read this financial book, read this, read this, and then they figured out that kind of thing wasn't important.
Nicole Saltzer, who handles all the Crumbsnatchers' graphics and art, interjected by this point.
It's really expensive. Like, being a musician, being an artist, you gotta buy the equipment to do it, and it's really expensive, and you feel kind of selfish asking for money in return because you just want to share it, but at the same time you kind of have to ask for money for stuff you do.
Despite the fiscal difficulties, the Crumbsnatchers are thankful for the venues around Knoxville that offer them good stage time.
There are a few venues that treat us very, very well. The Well and Press Pub both. I love playing both of those places. Especially, Press Pub, we have, the crowd can do whatever they want.
Yeah,
and
there's no limitation on the. In fact, I did a crowd dive into Scott West's arms.
Scott West, the owner of the Press Pub, caught Goots on a crowd dive.
Yeah.
He actually told Goots to crowd dive.
He's like, Goots, crowd dive, and I did.
Of course, not all venues are out to promote good music and enrich the Knoxville culture. Being underpaid and overexploited is a common theme for many local musicians, including the Crumbsnatchers. Goots recalled one such venue that was located on the Strip near the university's campus.
We bought 40 people there at $5 a head. They paid us $15. They made us pay for our own beers. And they wonder why no good band in Knoxville wants to play there.
The Crumbsnatchers are charging ahead and are planning their first out-of-town tour this January. The group is young, gifted, and remains hopeful about the future of their music. How far will they go? Only time will tell. For the University of Tennessee, I'm Jennifer Parker.